Hello, everyone. My name is Cloqwrk, and welcome back to Dreamcore. Now, I know what you're thinking. I look like Simon from Cry of Fear, but there's actually a really legitimate reason for that. It is currently 18 degrees outside. I know you can't really see that all that much, but the furnace has been broken for about a week, and it is cold in this house, so I'm bundled up, you know, like, there's not much else I can do. But anyways, we're jumping back into Dreamcore. We left off where I have most of the keys in the playroom. I think I'm just missing the blue key. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually played the game, so that's all on me. I think I still need the blue key, and then I can start going through the doors and doing everything. I'm going to just double check and make sure that it is the blue key that I do not have, because I know I have all but one key. I just can't remember. Okay, yes, it is the blue key. So I need to go and find the blue key before I can go through that door. You know, I'm kind of contemplating going through the other doors first. That way I can, I'm getting some lag going on here. That way I can just start hammering through some of the rooms, but at the same time, I kind of want to just find that last key and, you know, then just go through all the rest of the puzzles. I'm really hoping it's not as bad as the maze was. I'm praying that the maze was the worst of the rooms to go through, and that I just need to find the rest of the keys, go through, and they're all going to be pretty quick. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll just have to see. I'm not incredibly sure about, you know, where I have and haven't been. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks since I last touched the game, so like that. Yeah, because didn't I walk through the other door over the whatever? All right, you know what? I'm already here. I might as well just do red room, and then I will come back for blue key. I've been looking around for it for about 10 minutes, and I didn't find anything. So we're going to go into the toys room. We're going to see how long toys room takes. I also have the yellow key. Oh, at what age did you stop playing with toys? That's a good question. You know, like, probably when I was in my early teens, mid-teens. Yeah, probably early teens, to be honest. So this is definitely a different look. It's kind of giving off, like, well, I mean, playrooms or toys rooms. That other area was giving off just like bedroom vibes from when you were like a little kid. Obviously this is Lego now, and this is interesting for sure. I think I saw this through one of the windows last video, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm in for here. Looks like we're coming up on little village here. Lego village. Does this just cut through? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had to go through that. Oh, wait. This, I get it now. This is the Eternal Suburbia. That's what this is. Very interesting way to make it. Very cool. Not sure. Am I supposed to go to the other side there? There was another area over here I want to go through first, I think, because I don't want to navigate through this. Well, actually, do I have... Oh, no. It looks like I can... Should be able to get through, right? Unless it's just blocked off. Nope, it is blocked off. Okay. So that is that portion of this room, I guess. Can I... Thank you. like we got more toys, different toys instead of Lego, maybe? Or maybe this is just the wall pattern? Yeah, that's just the wall pattern, okay. I'm definitely more interested in the Lego area versus like the cars and the wooden trees and those types of things. That was not my type of toy when I was younger. But still not bad. Yeah, because we got our trains, our wood train sets. I do remember these. Just don't... Did I even have a wood train set? I wouldn't even remember. Okay, so this goes up. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Drop down. I can crawl through that, so that's not that big of a deal. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, we have a door for for once. Oh. There's another door over there. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now we're down here. It looks like that just leads to where I was before, but I couldn't go through that maybe because the train was in the way. Which is fine, that's not that big of a deal. The ambience is really nice. It is very nice, it is unsettling. And that's good. That's very good that it is unsettling. Helps you keep you on your toes. Let's see, what do we got here? Is that a slide? That looks like a slide. Am I allowed to go down the slide? Oh. I can go up the slide. Can I go up this way? No, okay. So I can go up the slide and down the slide. But only one direction. Oh, we got a bounce house. Those are nice, those are fun. I liked playing on bounce houses when I was younger. I was a trampoline kid myself. Did a lot of, oh, you can't even get on top of it. Damn it. Did a lot of gymnastics, and I wanted to get into free running, but that just never ended up happening as I got older. Okay, so going through that way, it just went around in a circle, so I'm gonna go this way instead. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's probably gonna be another generator, but I haven't heard anything either, so... You know, it could be anything. Is that just... Okay, it is not this area. This area, I guess we have thoroughly searched through. Unless we didn't go through this way. One of these directions I did not go through. I'm relying on visual cues of things that I've seen. Yeah, because I haven't seen this plane, so I haven't been here yet. But this is the next area to be in, for here, at least. And there's another side corridor to go through. We'll come back to that, unless obviously I find the generator in here to activate. Again, I don't know why it says activate when the generator is already powered on, which means the generator is technically already activated. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't know, some game logic there. There is the maze room. You know what? If the maze room is there, I gotta keep this in mind. Stay in this room, because I know I can get to castle through maze room. You know what? I think I might just do that. If I can find... Oh, that's nice. See, if I can find the generator for this area, I gotta come back to this room. So I gotta keep in mind kind of where this is. And I'm back in this area. If I can go through the maze room and find the castle room door again, then I can just get castle done. Seeing as I can enter through the maze room, or enter into the maze room, dude, are you kidding me? I just went in a complete fucking circle. Really? I'm gonna do a very thorough investigation of the train area. So I figure run around for a little bit, see if I can find anything. If not, then it's not this area. That's fine. We got a lot to look through, so. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit. Dude, there's a hair that's just chilling. I'm sitting here running around thinking it's gonna be in the Lego area, and I just know it. There it is. I just literally just stumble across it. Like, I wasn't actually searching that hard, and it's right there. Okay. We're good. Now we get to go back to my favorite room of all time. The maze room. I was hoping that this area would be a little bit longer. As soon as I saw the maze room door, I was really hoping that I was going to be here a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Because now I can't. I have no legitimate reason for staying in the the toy room anymore. Legitimately, I have no reason to stay in here anymore. And now I am essentially forced to have to go back into the abyss that is the maze room. And I have to do it. You know, like, I can't not do it. I have to go to that room. And I have to do it in the vein of, I need to find the castle room door. And I do know where the castle room door is. It's just a matter of getting to the castle room door that I don't want to deal with. So, oh boy. So, here we are again. Back in hell. Literal hell at this point. You might as well just chalk this entire area up to being probably within the 6, maybe 7th ring of hell. You know? Was that funny? Was that joke funny? I don't know if it was that funny. I don't know what's up with kids these days and their jokes. This is actually good. Maybe. I think I know where I am. I think... Yes, I know where I am. That way... Please don't be blocked off. Okay, good. This is where I started. And this is the direction that I picked before. So that means I'm going to be in here for a while. And I'm not happy about that. But you know what? Maybe there's just a flicker of hope that I can get through this relatively unscathed. That is the hope for this area. So we're out of that. Good. Good evening, gentlemen. I'm back in this room. I know you thought you would never see me again, but unfortunately, you just did. I'm just gonna try to zoom through, you know what I mean? Oh shit, wait. I know where I am. Oh shit. Yes, this is good. I'm starting to remember, like, the tiniest of things. It's just gonna be a matter of finding the right... Yes. I'm back in hell, babies. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I had gotten out on the bottom floor but I just don't remember which corner it was. I know it's here. I know it's between here and the green room. But I can't remember if it was down there or if it was somewhere else. I'm gonna see about going down. You know what? I think this is the area. I think that this corner is the corner, so I gotta keep in mind where it is. I'm just kind of in the back of my head, you know, go that way. Wait, are you shitting me? I have to go this way? Okay, go this way instead. There we go, down. There we go, down. No, this leads to the center. Not here. Go up one. Go around this way. I know that the red layer leads to the center, so that's why I went back up, because the red layer leads to the center. Right here. You know, I just said red leads to the center, and this might be the same red that leads to the center, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping not, because then that would be a huge waste of my time. Bro. I just said... Okay, I have a rough idea of where to go from this side. Very rough. Can't remember way too much. I do know that I was able to get back to that door from this direction. Right? It's not there. It's gotta be that corner or the other corner. I can't remember which one. You know, and I was getting stuck over in this area. Oh, it's right here. There we go. No, wait. Is this the right side? This way. This way, then this way, then there we go. Now we're out. Okay, this leads into green. And if I run through green, through the bottom, because that's what I did before. Yes. Running through green makes it to that checkered area, the Sonic 3D area. Yes. Okay. This should lead me to the room that I am actively looking for to get to the castle room. All right. There it is. There is the castle room. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. It only took about 10 minutes. That's 10 more minutes that I had to waste in that hellscape. All right, castle room. We're flying through it now. So, I should only need the one key left, right? Well, yes, that's the one key. But that should mean that I only need the one door left, right? Because let me think, there are 5 colors. There's blue, green, yellow, red, and pink. So yes, after this room, I just need the blue key. And then that'll be it. Then I'll be done. Oh. Oh, would you like to be a king? No, not necessarily. That's a lot of work. Like, let's be honest. That is a ton of work. To deal with an entire kingdom? Like, come on. There's way too much responsibility in that, and I don't think I could do that. Personally speaking. Oh, there we go. Ooh. This makes me think of the Digital Circus. The checker floor and the red walls. That really makes me think of it. Guys? Am I back in the circus? Everything looks so familiar, but so strange at the same time. Okay, now I'm legitimately lost. I have no idea where I am right now. 0. Oh, but there's a door. So maybe that means that's a good thing. Oh, I'm on the other side of the castle. Okay, so I did make it all the way through the castle. But does that mean there are actual, like, doorways around here? Or are these all just wall pockets? Yeah, they're all just wall pockets. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that just leads back into the castle or into that castle area, which is the one I came from. So we also have this purple castle, but it also extends way out. Okay, there's a lot of castles. Jeez, that means I need to find which castle is the right castle, isn't it? You know what's possible is if I listen enough, I might be able to find or hear the generator in which direction it is, and then I should be able to, if this is just like these castles, right? But the music is really loud, so I'm not entirely sure if that's most viable of options. There's a door over here. Oh, this leads into the sky room, which I still don't have a key for. But that's interesting to know that that leads into there. And that would be technically good, but also no, because I have to head back that way anyways at some point, so we're not going to worry about that all that much. Oh. Some balloons partying. Yeah. Someone's birthday. It's a birthday. Who's the birthday boy? Is it me? Am I the birthday boy? Did you throw this all for me? It's not my birthday, but I'm okay with that. That's fine. Okay, I didn't hear anything in that area, so we're gonna go into this castle. Ha! I knew if I just listened, I would hear it. Okay, so it's in here somewhere. Oh, they really are throwing a birthday. Hey! Generator has been activated. Okay. Now I need to find... Oh, okay. Now I need to just find my way back to the beginning. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I remember the way back. I think it's possible. It is highly possible that I remember my way back through the maze. Just take that with a grain of salt, because I know that I know there's something I'm missing, but that's the direction I gotta go, so that is the direction I will go. Oh no, I gotta go back through it. Shit. Okay, let's think about this logically for a second. Where should I go? Where did I go last time? And actually, you know, I might be able to find my way back. If I just skip going through the green maze and go this way, I think it was, there's another direct link to the other maze. If I'm correct. This should be the door that leads directly into the maze that I don't like. You know, the big maze where the generator is. I'm honestly glad I got that one done first, though. In comparison to getting all the other ones done and then being stuck on the maze forever. Okay, yes. And see, the thing is I know that there's an exit near the top. Keyword there is near. And the reason I know that is because obviously I edit my own videos. So I had to edit and see where I came in from last time. And it is not on the top level, but it is near the top level. And hell, you know what? This might not take as long as I thought. Somewhere against one of the walls. And I think it's the wall I just was at. but we're gonna have to see in a second here if that is the case. I'm gonna try to head back that direction and see if that is possibly where I came in the first time around, is over here somewhere. And it is. Okay, so we might be getting through this a lot quicker than I thought. Now we just need to find that damn blue key. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? See, this is how my maze experience was supposed to go, right? I was supposed to very quickly go in and out, and I just couldn't do that last time. I'm not proficient, or I still am not, but I wasn't proficient enough to be able to get through the maze the first time around. But now, I not only did I get through the maze, I did it twice, and I made it to the center in no time at all. That's what pisses me off, is it's the second time going through, and I did it without any problems. All right. We are out of the pastel room. Now we just need to find, or back into the pastel room, I should say. Sorry, not out of the pastel room. Now we're gonna go to the door, and we're gonna check and see where we're at with it, right? Because I wanna make sure that I'm right, and there's only one more to go through. That being the blue door. And if that is the case, we need to still find the blue key. I don't even know what the sky room looks like. But there's the toy room. I don't know what the sky room even looks like, but I do know that, okay, yes, it's just the blue key that I need to find. Ugh, and I searched around so long last time. Take a piss really quick. Man, I was holding that piss in forever. Is it here? You know what pisses me off? I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. If I go through a couple doors here, just a couple more doors here. Which way was it? Was it this one? There was a key here before. So if I had just gone a little bit further, I would have found the blue key. But anyways, okay, so we have the last key. Now we just need to find the last door, which means I need to make my way back. And I don't remember how to get back, so I'll see you when I get back. Okay, so we're making our way back. Okay, good. Now I just need to find where the blue door is. And I know it's not super far away, I just don't know where it is. There's the red door. You know what? If I can find the green door again, the maze room door again, I know that I can get to Castle, and then from Castle, I can get to the sky room. That's if I don't find it first, but I know that the rooms are intertwined together. So I'm going to go around looking to see if I can find the blue door, but if I can't, actually, no, I don't have to. The blue door's right here. Yeah, okay, never mind. Good, I didn't want to have to go through the maze room again, because whatever, but we are at the last room. Damn. Damn. Unlock all the playroom doors. Are you good enough to go to heaven? I don't think there is such thing as being good enough to go to heaven. There's salvation, but there is not there's not a way to heaven through your deeds. That is my belief, at least. Okay, so this area is very much, you know, clouds and rainbows and, you know, very round. music, okay. And I don't know how I personally feel about that, you know? Like, I'm more of a dark and gritty kind of guy, you know? I got that emo shit going on. That's the kind of stuff that I'm like, you know, like, ooh, you know, like, that's me. There's really not a whole lot to this area. I mean, it kind of just looks like every other area. Or not every other area, but it looks like the pastel room, but blue. Right? Like, there's not a whole lot happening here. That's fine, but it's not as creative as the other rooms, is what I'm trying to get at. Speaking of, I already hear the generator. Where is it? There it is. Okay. None of these rooms took any time at all. Activate all the playroom generators. Legitimately, none of these rooms took the amount of time as the one room. And that is really irritating, right? Because I spent so much time in the maze room just to spend like no time in every other room. And that was it. Legitimately, oh, and maybe I have seen it. Maybe I did see through there. Legitimately, that was like nothing. I don't know if I just got lucky with those specific spawns, but yeah, that was like nothing. So that's nice. All right, so let's push this button. What have I to see here? Discover the secret behind the garage door. The escape room. So there's another room that it lied about. Okay. I'm hoping this is just a straight shot. Like, I don't want to have to go through side corridors, and I'm going to turn my head here and... No, there aren't any side corridors. Okay. Hoping it's just a straight shot. I mean, I spent a lot of time to get here. Okay. It is basically just a straight shot. Just a matter of going through a door here and there. Dude. You fucking scared the shit out of me. Holy. Man. Just appeared there. Yeah, I know which direction it is. And ooh. Am I gonna be able to make it there? That one guy's blocking my way to go that way, so I almost wonder if that's intentional. Maybe I can't escape this one. This is probably the one that they would do for my personal hellscape, because then I'd be stuck playing in that fucking maze for the rest of my life. Wait, isn't... This is the door that I went through. Yes. That's the direction I went initially. So, go this way? There's not really a whole lot of like directions I can go, so I'm just kind of picking and choosing where I'm gonna be at. Does this just lead? Dude, let me through, man. Wait. Why you gotta be in the way, man? Like, come on. I legitimately think that is the direction I need to go, but I can't go that way. Turn on caps lock for a second there. Because his fat ass is in the way. Legitimately. Like, that seems to be the only direction that I can go. Unless, of course... Okay, I was like, why can't I leave? Unless, of course... Why is it, like, pausing me from going that way? Unless, of course, it is this direction, and this is the way that I just have to go. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a lot more walking, because this fat bitch It's in my way. No offshoots, okay. So I do have to go down these stairs. And then I gotta go down these stairs. And then these stairs. There we go. Okay. It took a minute, but here we are. It's the final room. I can't believe I'm already done with this place. Thank you. Come back again soon. Yeah. I will not be coming back. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Is that from the main area? Is that from the... Are these two areas from the main area? Is that how large this place is? I know it's huge, right? Obviously. But could I have seen the exit? From the sky room? That blows my mind. Holy, that really does blow my mind. If those two those go into the sky room, those two off to the side there, damn, right? Like, I could have seen the exit from the sky room. And then obviously there's the two windows, but knocking? Hello? Oh, no knocking this time. That's crazy though. If I could have seen the exit from the sky room, from a balcony connected to the sky room, or from either of those windows, if I had just gone far enough. Damn. Damn. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was actually really happy that this one did not take as long as the last one did. We are about 30 minutes behind in the recording length compared to the last one, and I'm really happy that I was able to get through all the rooms and that I was correct that they would be way easier than the maze room. Again, thank you guys so much. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. Drop a comment down below what you guys think of these two videos, I guess, since again it was kind of, you know, I kind of had to separate into two videos. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and that'll be all from me. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.